Welcome back to the Mild Feminist channel, where I talk about all things feminine and sexual wellness. Today is my first video featuring my partner in crime, my husband Morgan, who will be joining me in just a few minutes. So that means that this is our first video on sexual wellness, and I'm super excited about it. We've never done anything like this, talking about sex on the internet, or even recording ourselves talking about sex. So this could be an amazing hit, or it could be a total dud, and I guess we'll find out. We've got our drinks, Liquid Courage, again with us tonight in order to be able to do this. For tonight's video, we pulled out one of these handy dandy Cosmo sex games. I know, we've all heard the good and the bad and the ugly about Cosmo sex stuff, and it is riveting, right? No, I think not. Some people really love it. Some people love Cosmo and all their sex stuff. They learned a lot, and that's amazing. That's really great. But for me, it's just kind of bleh. So we'll see where this goes. We may end up just making a lot of really hilarious jokes about the things that they suggest. So, but you might learn a lot too. Who knows? We might even learn a lot. Before I forget, I apologize if the quality of the video isn't super on point. We had to wait to do this till nighttime while our baby girls are asleep. So the nighttime might be affecting the lighting a little bit, which then might affect the quality of the video. So don't, crucify me for that, because that's just something I can't really help. So now that we got all that fun stuff out of the way, let's get into the entertaining part of this video and talk about some sex. I'm gonna call my man over here and we're gonna get this going. You ready? All right. This is my husband Morgan helping me out with our first sexual wellness video here. You ready?
I guess.
Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is this particular sex game has like cards that give scenarios and things like that to like act out or try out or what have you. So we're gonna be reading some of these out, and let me just tell you, some of them are gold. I have read some of these and some of them I have not, so some of them are going to be a surprise to me as well. So we'll see where this ends up going. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. First up here. Wrap a wet, hot washcloth around his penis as you suck on the tip.
No.
Doesn't tickle your fancy?
Not really, no. Because eventually that washcloth's gonna get cold, and that's how you get rid of a stiffy. The whole tip business, yeah, that's fun, but once that washcloth goes cold, it's like, oh, hey.
Game over.
Get that off of here.
I never would have thought of that. I never would have thought about, like, the fact that the washcloth would get cold and then that would be, like, a total turnoff.
It could be, yeah.
Okay.
You just have a cold washcloth sitting on your ding-dong, and
that sounds
kind of weird.
Not the greatest
not
thing
really.
in the world.
No.
Huh. Well, I learned something, I guess.
Education.
There's your little bit of education. That's it. No more. None for the rest of the night. Alright. This one's good. Take a shower together with the lights off. It'll make you really focus on the wet, hot feel of each other's bodies. Let me say that again. Take a shower with the lights off.
That's dangerous.
I know, right?
It's a slipping hazard. I don't have rubber duckies in our bathtub, so that makes it even worse.
To bounce off of if you fall?
Well, no, the rubber ducky, like, sticky pads. The grippy pads. Not rubber ducky. They look like rubber duckies, but they're just like a sticky pad for you to not slip. But you better hope you have Life Alert if you're going to be doing that.
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah, help, I've fallen and I've broken my hip while having sex in the shower.
Well, your partner's going to be with you, so they could assist you.
They could also fall and break their hip too, and then you both need help. When
you inevitably fall.
Yeah.
Because you're having sex in the dark, in the shower, where it's slippery and wet.
Yeah. You know, I mean...
I think the appeal of, like, the lights being off and you're, like, wet and it's, like, kind of different and exciting sounds really appealing. When I first read that, I was like, ooh, that's a good one. But then you're like, wait, that's actually pretty dangerous.
Don't get me wrong, like, having sex in the shower is fun and all, but, like...
If you have the right shower.
If you have the right shower, you know, you have, like, a jungle gym in it or something that you can, like, have bars on and stuff.
Put your legs up on, like, do some acrobatics.
Yeah, there you go. But, like, most people just have pretty non-equipable showers for that.
Alright. This one's my favorite one. This one makes me laugh a lot. Alright, this is a long one, okay? Open the fridge. Good one. Open the fridge and sit in front of it with your back against the cool shelves and drawers. Have her straddle you as she's facing the open fridge and have sex.
What?
I can't. I cannot with this one.
That's such a waste of energy.
And it's like...
And you're sitting on your dirty kitchen floor.
With the
you're
door
gonna get, like,
open.
a pea. Someone's gonna get, like, a frozen pea that's rolled under the fridge in their butthole or something
in their
like
butt
that.
cheeks.
Yeah. What
and
happens?
It's like one person is facing the inside of the fridge. I'm sorry, but, like, going at it and then you open your eyes and there's, like, chickpeas sitting in there, like, with some broccoli. Like,
some hummus.
Yeah, that really gets me going.
There's that bean dip from last night. You should remember to throw that old spaghetti away.
And the whole, like, I think the idea is, like, then your back is cold and it adds, like, a layer of sensation that's a little bit different. So, like, the idea is interesting, but, like, you're sitting up against a fridge. Like, it's not going to be that comfortable, and it's just going to feel probably pretty weird.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No.
You don't want a drawer digging into your back.
Not really. No, and I don't want the possibility of, like, I don't know, a glass bottle that we have on the top shelf, like, careening into my face.
I didn't even think about that. Like, if you're, like, banging up against, like, the inside of the fridge, things are gonna, like, shift around and you end up like a gallon of milk just, like, knocking you in the head.
Yeah.
You know.
Clean up on aisle 6. What a mood.
It was time for that.
What a mood killer. And once again, back to the energy issue. That's my problem.
Wait, oh dang, my husband, my partner, just got knocked out by a gallon of milk.
Yeah, imagine having to go to the hospital and explain that we were having sex up against the open fridge.
While the door was open.
And
he got knocked out by some milk.
And the milk just careened straight into his eyeballs. Those nurses are going to have a laugh at you for years.
You're never gonna guess what we had last night.
Remember that guy 5 years ago that got knocked out by a gallon of milk?
While they were porking in front of the fridge? That one's not...
Who wrote that?
They deserve a raise.
They deserve to be hit in the face with a gallon of milk. Obviously, they make enough money that, like, leaving the fridge door open isn't a concern to them. I'm sorry. I'm a middle-class American. Low middle-class American.
We po.
Yeah, we po. And so, you know, I don't just willy-nilly leave the fridge door open that long, you know.
Oh, you don't? I do. I thought that's how you cleaned, or I thought that's how you cooled down the apartment. just to make it hot again by having sex with the door open. Okay, that was exciting.
Good one to make fun of.
We will not be trying that one.
No, you guys have fun at that.
Let us know if you do.
Down in the comment, please let us know
how that one goes.
We had sex in front of the fridge. No milk decided to attack us.
But a carrot did.
But yeah, I got a carrot wedged into my butt cheeks.
Next up. I guarantee you none of these are going to be as good as that one.
We went real far with that one. We took that to a 5 year... To the level. We took that to 5 years in the future level. Like nurses still talking about you.
Okay. That was good. Whew. That was a good one.
Compose yourself.
Yeah. My face is hot. It was funny. Well, going at it doggy style. Sway your hips back and forth as if you're dancing. This one actually sounds kind of sweet.
Tender.
Adorable.
You need to make sure you have some 1920s classical music going on.
No.
Maybe 1940s.
Swing dancing.
You know, at the end, yeah. Maybe. Or Shakira's "My Hips Don't Lie." Those are the only two acceptable song selections that would be good for this.
This one sounds really good, though.
It does.
I think it sounds kind of nice and like.
It's got that weird like blend of like somewhat dirty.
A little bit out there and a little strange. You got to get the jive just right, maybe.
Well, like doggy style, I'm always like, it's a little.
That's a good one.
It's a little more.
What's our go-to?
It's a little more kinky. But you add like the swaying, and you kind of have a little bit of a bit of something extra, maybe. Tender moment.
Nothing too crazy, but
more intimate and more focused on the
experience together.
Yes.
That's kind of sweet. That was a good one.
Yes.
That one deserves a raise. Not the refrigerator one.
Somebody's gonna get a raise.
This one's for in the morning. Just prefacing. Write each other dirty notes and promise not to read them until lunchtime. That will help you both get through the day and psyched for the night.
Yeah. I think that's a good one.
I know. I thought that one sounded kind of fun. Then you get to think about it all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's kind of fun.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's one of those things. You're sending the signal and, letting the other person know, like, hey, shop's open, cookies are warm.
I've made the muffins for you.
Yeah. Do you know the Muffin Man?
The muffin store is open.
Yeah, exactly. So, it's just another one of the things. So, props to Cosmo for actually, giving
This one also deserves a raise?
Sure.
Yeah. I think writing the notes would be fun, because it's, something a little bit... We have children's toys at our feet.
I kicked something under the table.
Obviously a Barbie or something. Anyway, writing notes to each other is kind of fun, because it's you have to, really think about what you would want to say to turn on the person in a note.
Yeah.
Which would obviously sound different than something you would say to the person, physically. Yeah. So that's kind of fun. You have to, you're forcing yourself into this, creative zone. I have to burp. I burped in every episode we've made so far. Every video. It's embarrassing. Alright. After sex, put your hand on her nether region and get her off, since women don't need a refractory period. Basically what that means is... No. Women don't... People with vaginas don't have this whole, I need to wait before I can orgasm again. Typically...
They don't need their batteries recharged.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Typically, people with vaginas can, have multiple orgasms. Sometimes, depending. It just kind of depends. So that's what they're referencing. Is, after everything is said and done, you could possibly get that person off again.
Yeah.
Which, after the fact, if that were to happen, holy guacamole, magic for me. Yeah. So, anyway, something to think about.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That one was a decent one.
Give it a try. Another one by Cosmo that wasn't a horrible idea.
Wasn't a horrible idea. You know, they have some good ones, I guess.
In front of a fridge.
Sex with the lights off while you could possibly die.
Why don't you have sex on top of the stove while it's turned on next to a
Yeah,
boiling
just sit
pot
on
of
the
water?
stove with it on.
So dumb.
Anyway, alright. Take turns while receiving oral while on the phone.
I think you read that wrong.
No. Take turns while receiving oral while on the phone. So basically, you call your mom, have your person give you oral while on the phone with them.
Hey, Mom.
That sounds... I get the idea of like, ooh, it's like you could get caught, but since you're on the phone, you're not really gonna get caught. So it's like, it sounds exciting and different, but it's like, that's really strange.
Once again, practicality of his like, yeah, no, I mean, there's like practicality, but like, I don't know, it's, I get the appeal of it.
I would
like,
just get mad. I'd be like, stop it! I'm trying to talk to my grandma. I could see how it would be appealing.
The only way I ever
To try.
actually want to do this, and ever really want to try this, is next time a telemarketer calls me.
Oh my god!
Sir, we noticed that you've had outstanding charges to your boat that you bought. Oh, really? Yes, sir, you have overcharges.
OMG, that is gold.
Sir, are you okay? Fine.
If anybody actually does that, please let me know how that goes, because that sounds the best. That
You
is
will
absolutely
really do-
hilarious.
Sir, do you need a hospital? No,
I can't. That's so funny.
so good.
I'm so good. Oh my god, that sounds so funny. Yes. Make it happen. That's a new movement that we're
Telemarketers.
making. Telemarketers beware.
Or next time you call Domino's.
No, don't do that to a Domino's person. They don't deserve that.
Do it one that's far enough away from you.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No. Alright. Well, going down on her, insert one finger inside her and make a come hither movement. That's like, I would assume like that. So this one's a good one.
Yeah.
This is biology here. Because
This is
the
where you
G
get that
spot, which is like the...
stimulation.
No, that's not clitoral stimulation. In
Oh, yeah,
any
that's right. We're talking
sense
about
of the word.
We're talking about the G spot.
The G spot is like where like people refer to it like the O spot, like, which is typically on people with vaginas, it's at the like top wall of the vagina, and if you like stimulate it like that,
Not like
kind
this.
of. No stuffing chickens. We don't want stuffing chickens.
Yeah.
We don't want tornadoes.
Don't try and
We
stuff
want-
turkeys either like
Ooh, come here, G spot. We love you.
that.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
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 I don't know. I feel like it's common sense, though. Never mind.
A lot of people don't know that.
Well, I mean, to like, if you're down there, like...
A lot of people performing the fingering don't know that.
True. I guess that's true. Anyways.
Unless you're another person with a vagina, then you maybe do.
Yeah.
Yeah. They probably real good at it. Okay.
It's true.
Alright. As you go down on her, use your fingers to spread her lips apart. I'm assuming this is like the vaginal lips. No, I can't. I cannot. I can't. I don't quite know the appeal of that. I would just kind of be like, what are you doing?
I mean,
I mean, if you spread, while
going
going down on hair, if you, like, spread the lips apart to, like, access the clitoris, sure. But if you're just spreading the lips apart just to spread them apart, I just think the whole, like, just to spread them for the sake of spreading the lips.
But, I mean, are you just like...
let's just spread these open.
Well,
just to let them get some air.
I would hope someone would be a little more delicate and finessed with it than just like...
Boop!
Yeah, you know. But,
maybe,
you know,
like, if you're doing it to, like, do other sort of stimulation, yeah, that sounds really great. But if you're just opening them and just holding them there, that's weird. That would be weird. Like curtains. No. 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 God, no.
What's going on down there?
This one's interesting.
Is this the last one?
No. Oh, yes, this is the last one. Alright. This one is probably one of my favorite ones. I read this the other day and it made me just laugh out loud.
Lols.
Lols. Squirt some lotion on his chest and stomach. Then Wait, let me start over. Squirt some lotion on his chest and stomach. Then rub it in using nothing but your bare breasts. Don't stop till all the lotion is absorbed. I just, like, this one made me laugh because I'm just, like, picturing this, like, yeah, there we go, for 20 minutes.
I mean, you know, if it was, like, oil for a few minutes.
For, like, 10 seconds, maybe?
Yeah.
Sure,
like minute
sure.
tops, you know, that's not bad.
Sure.
But, like, you know, it's like, what do I do at that point?
Just lay there and let it happen to you?
Like, don't get me wrong, I like being skin to skin type thing. But, like...
Nipple chafing?
Yeah,
Anyone
right?
Nipple chafing?
You know, what happens if your partner is overly hairy on their chest and stomach? You know? It's like sandpaper.
My nipples would hate that a lot.
Mine do.
Glad we're not alone.
But I mean, if you think about it, like, if someone's partner has, their man has a hairy chest, but he trims it so it's like kind of stubbly, you know, that probably isn't going to feel so good.
That one seems a little bit
It's dumb.
over the top, though the idea sounds not the worst.
Yeah, you know, for, you know, not, I mean, some lotion takes forever to rub in.
Yeah. Yeah. And gets thick and, like...
Yeah. Yeah. And then eventually, like, once it's, like, rubbed in, you're just, like... You get, like, sticky.
Stuck.
Sticky, yeah, and then, you know, maybe you rip a nipple off.
Oh my god.
Ow.
No.
Anyways.
Alright.
So, well, Cosmo is hit or miss with their sexual advice.
Which we kind of already
knew. You know. So, if you're looking to spice up your sex life, here you are. 365 naughty nights of hot sex by Cosmo.
For $10.
Oh. $10, wow. Also,
unless you're in Canada, then it's
but,
more.
Yeah, and poor Canadians. But if you may only get half of your money's worth of this, because you may only get half of the 365 nights.
Because the rest
are dumb. So, choose wisely. And maybe just use the internet.
Cosmo's all over the internet, too. Sometimes you find great stuff on the internet. Sometimes it's about 50-50.
That was not an advocation for porn, either.
Basically, just find something that works well for you.
Yes.
These are not the worst. We found some fun things.
There were. And I will admit, like, to spice up, if you're looking to spice up something, you know, there are some decent ideas in here.
Yeah.
You know, and like some ideas were, you know, for us, some ideas were like weird and odd and wasteful of energy. But to some people who are athletically inclined and can have sex in the shower with the lights
or the
off,
right shower,
or have nocturnal vision, you know, I don't know if you had some weird surgery to have your eyes swapped out with an owl, but you know, that could work for you. Not me.
Not us. We clearly don't have sex in the shower.
No.
I'm incapable.
Yeah.
I'm uncoordinated.
Yeah.
Alright, so with that, I think we're going to wrap up the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. We certainly had a fun time getting a little tipsy and talking about sex. It wasn't as bad as I thought, so we'll see what this ends up looking like after I edit it. But before we go, please subscribe to this channel. It would really mean a lot to me. Also, if you could like and comment on this video, I would love to know what you guys would like to see as far as content goes on this channel. And if you liked these types of videos, we can definitely do some more. But that would really help me out to make some more fun things for you guys. Also, don't forget to share the video. I already said subscribe, but please don't forget to do that because
that's important.
I need that.
Like we said earlier, we poor and we can't afford to
poor.
have milk fall on our head.
We need subscriptions. So, but for now, I think that's all, and we will see you guys, or at least I will. I don't know about him. We'll see. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!